Yo, what's up out there, YouTube land? It's Huge Fat Loser on Instagram and YouTube, and Aaron in real life. What's going on? Did you guys miss me or what? I've been away. I was in Disney World down in Florida. If you check out my Instagram, you know where I was. So today I want to talk to you about another thing that I did that people will say is impossible. I lost weight in Disney World. And I didn't even diet that strictly. Now you might be saying, no, that's impossible. I'm telling you right now, it's very possible. First thing we did is, I know there's a lot of Disney fanatics out there that are going to critique this, but I do not stay on Disney property. I have stayed on Disney property before, and it's nice, but it's very expensive, even if you're a Disney Vacation Club member, which I have considered purchasing in the past, but I feel like you get a lot more for your money if you stay outside. And what we did, and what we will do from now on, is rent a house. So we rented a house approximately 15 minutes away from Disney, and the first thing we did when we got there, we went to Walmart, and this was at midnight, okay? We went to Walmart, we went shopping. I got oatmeal, I got eggs, I got all the stuff that I needed for at least what I figured my breakfast and a snack before we left to go to the park, or let's say, we did something earlier and then I'd have the snack later, whatever, okay? So that's what I did. And coffee, of course, you gotta get coffee. So that's what I did. That was my plan. My plan was, I am gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna eat breakfast at home, maybe a snack, and then go to the parks. And that's pretty much what we did. Second step, bring something to keep your own water in, okay? They can't tell you can't bring it in. So what I did was, I have an extra large, I'm not extra large, but large enough protein shaker. It's almost 40 ounces. And what I would do is I'd bring it to the park and I'd fill it up at every water fountain. And I would keep hydrating myself all day. Now, normally, I would suggest to drink a gallon of water. When I was in Florida with the heat, I was drinking way more than that. I was drinking, every time I would stop, I would drink. I would just keep on drinking water all day, hydrate all day. And I think, because I've dieted in Disney before, but I've never successfully lost weight while vacationing in Disney. And I honestly think that the reason I didn't was because, A, I wasn't dieting as strict, and B, I was not hydrating properly to expel the toxins and the waste from my body. So this time I made sure that I drank plenty of water. I would just keep drinking water all day long. My family laughed at me because when we went to the grocery store, like I said, we went to Walmart. One of the first things I bought was, I bought 5 gallons of water right off the bat. And I drank those 5 gallons in 3 days. And that wasn't even including the water that I was drinking at the park, okay, from the water fountains, which was a ton more of water. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is, be conscious in what you're eating. If you're going to go out, and listen, I ate regular meals for dinners usually. There was at least like one meal a day where I would, you'd eat at a regular Disney restaurant. All the character restaurants, if you've been there before, you know that they're all buffets and they're all you can eat or whatever. I didn't go crazy. Yeah, I had some like cannolis, and I had some sweets, and I ate some other stuff, and I ate, but I didn't go crazy. Like, if I was going to have something that I knew was a calorie-rich food, I'd have a little bit of it, but I made a major portion of what I was eating, the healthy stuff that I would normally eat. Lean meat, like if I'm going to have carbs, a complex carb, and whatever, and, if you're going to treat yourself, but don't, like I said, if you're trying to stick to a program when you're on vacation, treat yourself because you're on vacation, but don't overindulge for no reason. I posted a post a while ago where I try to give a suggestion if you're going out to eat with friends or if you're going to a wedding, whatever. And I suggested, hey, listen, this is what you do. You should eat something beforehand before you go. And a lot of the responses, not so much on Instagram, but on Facebook, because on Facebook everybody knows everything. They were like, yeah, but I'm paying, so I want to eat what I want to eat. And that's really stupid. You're paying, sure, because you want to go out, right? It's a dumb thing to have. Like, people do that on the normal everyday basis too. They'll get a giant helping of food for $10 or $12 or whatever it is, and they'll be like, I paid $12, I have to eat this whole thing. And then it starts. Like, you just keep on doing that, and then you're overeating your calories because you can't get out of your head that, yeah, you paid $12, you don't have to eat the whole freaking thing. Alright? So you don't have to overindulge just because you go to a buffet, just because you go to a restaurant. Be conscious in what you're eating. Use a calorie tracking app like MyFitnessPal to be like, oh, okay, I'm eating at a restaurant. This is kind of you're not going to get exactly, because like I said, restaurants, they can hide a lot of fats and stuff in their foods. So you're not going to get the exact, but at least you can have like a genuine an idea of where your calories are going to be. And like I said, you're on vacation, so you don't have to be necessarily as strict. Like I said, I wasn't as strict. There was one night I ate at this terrible chain pizza place called Marco's Pizza. That's a whole nother story. I didn't know what Marco's Pizza was. I refused to eat Papa John's and Domino's because I hate it. So my wife pulls it up on Google. It's like, oh, there's this place called Marco's Pizza. And I go in there and I order, and it's another crappy chain pizza place like Domino's or Papa John's, all three of which are absolutely disgusting. And Marco's Pizza is probably worse than the other two, if you can believe that. And I had what else did I eat when I was there? Oh yeah, you gotta have a Rice Krispie treat, a Mickey Rice Krispie treat, at least one. I ate two, and then I ate at a bunch of other places. In downtown, well, it's not called Downtown Disney anymore, it's called Disney Springs. But I ate at a bunch of places. So those are my tips. And like I said, I lost weight in Disney. You should be able to lose weight in Disney. It's very doable. Yeah, I went to the gym, but you're walking like 7 miles a day. If you're hydrating properly and you're not overindulging, you are going to lose weight in Disney. Okay? Remember that I said that. Stick to it. Get it done. If you want to do it, you can do it easily. All right? So everybody out there in YouTube land, thank you for watching. I'm back. And have a great day. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you next time.